Overwatch 2 is getting a new game mode, Clash, and it has been explained during BlizzCon 2023 how this mode is going to work when it hits very soon. And not only this, as part of its launch, one of the old and very well known 2CP maps, Hanamura, that was removed from core play due to 2CP being removed as a core game mode, is actually getting revamped and repackaged alongside this mode and also renamed to Hanaoka. So what is up everyone, it's CMG here, and it's time to take a quick look at what was discussed during the segment of Overwatch 2 What's Next during day 2 of BlizzCon, specifically looking at this new mode that was sure to get early 2024 it would seem. Now the whole pitch of the Clash game mode idea was announced on day 1 while we were all getting to grips with the new hero Monga, the new tank hero coming in Season 8. However, the devs on the stage showcased a bit more about Hanaoka's design in a very brief sneak peek clip that was showed off. And also, Keller took some time to actually explain to us how Clash will actually play out. So here is a diagram taken from BlizzCon. It outlines fully how Clash will work as a game mode. There are 5 main points of capture. At the start of the game, each team already has 2 points claimed by default. Team 1 will begin at point B, while Team 2 will start at point D. Point C, as you can see here, will be the capture point of interest at the beginning. Both teams will fight each other to claim point C, and whoever is deemed victorious here will claim the point. It is captured simply by standing on said point uncontested until the meter is filled up and it would have been successfully captured. The team that wins point C will most probably have triggered either point B or point D as the new main area of capture, depending on who has won point C. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe there was a claim that either there will be a point scoring system to determine the number of points successfully captured, or there might be some sort of tug-of-war system whereby the team that lost point C will then have to defend one of their own points. In this case, point B will be the new active point, and then point A will be the area that the team will end up respawning from. There will be a time limit perhaps to give the attacking team some time to capture another point. If they're successful, then the last remaining point, point A, will be the active point of capture. If they fail to capture the point, then the team is pushed back to point C again, and they will need to try and defend point C, which is now the active area of capture again. The match will continue until either one team has more points captured than the other, or one team has successfully captured every point on the map, thus gaining complete control, in which case said team wins the match. So when you think about this setup, it seems as though what they've done here essentially is take the 2CP game mode idea and spread it out, or rather elongated it in a straight line or on mirror type maps to make an even playing field. So rather than have one attacking team try and capture 2 points, one after the other, both teams will be trying to attack and defend in one single core game mode, and I think this might add a bit of flavour to capturing control points. Now I'm sure you remember all those days gone by in Overwatch 1 where in 2CP the defending team had a long way to walk trying to get to point A, whereas the attacking team had only a fair bit to walk to cap said point, and it didn't really feel very fair in the grand scheme of things. The same can be said for point B, but the other way around. The defending team had basically the point right outside their spawn, while the attacking team had to walk miles just to even position themselves to prepare point capture, and even the slightest death on their team would render the preparation useless, and as a result, they'd be losing even more time just to wait for that player to return. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Paris. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the neck. But with all these points on this new game mode idea all shown in a straight line like this, and on mirror maps, both teams have an even chance of capturing points, almost like how control maps work. Only here, there are multiple points to capture. Of course, Flashpoint is very much like this as well, but the only difference with Flashpoint is that points are scattered all over the giant map, and both teams fight over the point at any given time, and there is a point scoring system to determine that. Here in Clash, you're trying to defend your own territories or attacking them and gaining as much control as possible so that your team can win. So yeah, that's effectively how Clash, the new planned core game mode for Overwatch 2, is going to work. So what do you think of all this? Do you like this idea of a new game mode? Let me know in the comment section down below. So yes, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you like this idea for content and you want to see more in the future, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course, my TikTok. Thank you for stopping. And let's not forget as well, my Instagram and also my threads. Thank you for stopping by, chaps. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.